Hello Glue Troopers, and welcome back to the TARBUS. As you guys know, I'm going to be heading off for 4 days in the morning, so this will probably be our goodbye for at least 4 days, maybe 9, because I only come home for 1, and then I'm out again. But I got my goal completed. I got out here, got the center section of the Felixstowe rigged, and of course had to fix a few parts that had broken just from handling the model. Needless to say, no matter how well you rig it, it's all very delicate. The trick some folks have told me about heating up the thread, because some of the rigging line had begun to sag. It was nice and taut when I left it. I don't know why, humidity, stretching the plastic, whatever. But I tried the trick, and I'll demonstrate here and now, that you can strike a match, let it get nice and hot, blow it out, hold it near the thread, and it will taut up the thread. And it worked. So hooray for that. And also, now, but don't let it get too close or this will happen. And that's the primary thing I got done today. And I did use 2 different kinds of thread. Some of the larger ones, I went ahead and used a heavier gauge thread that I had from my RC aircraft. Not a lot different, but it does add a little detail. Of course, some of the eye pins that I used are a little oversized, but you know what? That's just something I'm going to be happy with. And there we have it thus far. Also, I found out from one of the viewers today, and I went online, Kit Links, and I'll put the link below, has taken over the Squadron Shop, all their stuff. Kit Links is up in Sandy, Utah, and they bought out the Squadron Shop, and now they have a bunch of stuff for sale. So, whereas the Squadron Shop is a business baby gone, at least... Well, that was awfully rude of my camera. The battery died right as I was chatting, so I had to come in here where the charger's at. So, getting back to what I was saying, I managed to finish off that rigging, including the rigging over the engines, which doesn't... Everything's lined up, all the parts are lined up, but the rigging does not seem to work exactly the way the book said it does. But I managed to thread those tiny little brass parts, little brass 2-to-1 splitters where cable goes in and then 2 branch out. So that's in there, and I'll probably be using those again on some of the other control surfaces like the elevators. And that's pretty much where we're at there. I don't know if I mentioned it. Somebody had, folks had said that the beginning was a bit long, and a lot of folks like, yeah, we just skip past it. So that's why I'm trying this new abbreviated beginning. So I'll let you guys chime in on that. And I had thought about taking a kit on the road with me, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that, because I do have a long overnight in Fort Lauderdale, but a buddy of mine's coming to pick me up. So, you know, we'll probably run around and do stuff. I'm not really going to be hanging around the hotel room that much. Who knows? I might stick a little kid in there, but I just don't see that happening. When you're in a beautiful place like overnight in Puerto Rico and Fort Lauderdale this time of year, you really don't want to be inside. You want to be out enjoying it. So that's the trip overnight in San Juan, Fort Lauderdale, and Atlanta. So the Atlanta one's a real short one though. Get in late, out early in the morning, come home. Well, after flying around the East Coast. But I'm looking forward to getting back in the cockpit after 5 weeks out. So other than that, guys, that's where we're at. Kit Links is taking over Squadron. The center section of the Felixstowe is basically rigged. I'm ready to start moving on to other parts. And the channel will be off the air for a little while I do these things. You know, these things while I go to work. So that's where we're at. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, and model on.